You know what? Sure, sure. Protectorate them. They are a loyal subject of ours. How do they have revolutionaries? That makes no sense. Nah, I'll let them expand freely. Fuck all the natives. Yeah, fuck all the world, really. Because we need the world. We need to eat. We need to feed. We need the space to live. Okay, we can just look in the ledger. If Portugal still exists. If they do, they messed up big time. Catholic countries? 0. So Portugal definitely does not exist. No more Catholic countries, you say? And only very few Catholic provinces. I usually protect them, but I don't care enough. I don't actually need to colonist. Like, the colonist is literally just for fun. And hello there, combat pillow! Have you witnessed my disgraceful performance today of arriving an hour and a half late? While the stream was up and everybody could see, oh no! No one is here! Literally no one is here! It was disgraceful. How dare I have a social life? Sometimes, a few times, once in a couple of months, you know. But I do apologize, clearly. It'd still be over 200 overextension. It would still be like 300 overextension for Ming. So we really need to take 100 from them now. And I don't think I want to feed the bonfire in this war because they're already overextended enough as it is. Ruler considered illegitimate. Holy crap! What the fuck is wrong with you, bonfire? What's a social life? It's a thing that ancient people used to do back in the days. Holy crap, we could only make them into a vassal. Well, I'm actually willing to do that. Frack off, we cannot afford the overextension. We can totally afford a vassal. Sure, it will not on our points, but... Good little vassal. Feed Korea. But they're not at war with me, they're a protectorate. Ah, holy fucking vassals. I hate them so much. And I just wish I had a lot more. So I wouldn't, have to rely on a couple. And then those couple just become too rebellious and just have too much shit going on inside of them. coins. Never stops with you, Castile. Huron, who are you in? Huron is in Canada, oh. Louisiana, and in the 13 colonies. What have I got left to conquer? Well, I have left China, the people up here. Down here you have some land left to conquer, and a few of the natives. Oh, also a little bit of Africa, which we'll do as soon as freaking Castile gets his fucking act together. I mean, he's almost got it all cored. Props to him. He's also bankrupt, and he is still colonizing. We gave him 10,000 ducats. What does he do? He goes fucking colonizing. Oh, more treasure fleets. How's our inflation anyways? It's 8. It's fine. That is the fine. So China is still the big whoop, you could say. But we're gonna take 100 overextension from him this war, and then the next war will follow up very quickly because it's not gonna be a long truce. It's gonna be a maximum 10-year truce. So we can eat that next war. The last war of the campaign, probably. And I'm not going to annex Great Britain, and I'm just gonna hope that subjects of subjects count. Otherwise, we're screwed anyways. Like, there's no way that I could annex Britain anymore at this stage. I can't finish the annexation of Byzantium, though. Which will be nice. Very, very nice. Still looking for the course to finish. At least most. Even if I cannot quite take 100%, it will still be enough. Did I PU Castile and Great Britain? No, I have PU'd Great Britain. Castile was an OPM somewhere on the coast and I vassalized him. Well, first of all, we need to get a job word to the right person. Newfoundland. Take it. Then we take the money. Almost no inflation for all that money. It was so much money. So I still protectorate, but I'm not sure if that will count. It'd be terrible if we would lose because of the protectorate. We'll lose. Not get a world conquest because it's protectorate of our our union. Could you imagine? What's the PU for? A personal union? It's just another way to essentially gain a subject. It's a less secure subject than a vassal. You ever get the same dynasty? Well, there's not that much of a trick. The best thing to do. PUs are usually formed within the first couple of years of the game. Because when you royal marry somebody at the beginning of the game, you're very likely to get your dynasty on their throne or to get their dynasty on your throne. At least the big powers, because let's see. I think Denmark has only one heir and then he dies. I think Great Britain has no heir really. You have no heir, which means or at least if you're playing Austria, you have no heir. And as soon as you have, you know, your heir on their throne, they will not have an heir of their own. They have your dynasty, no heir. So you claim the throne, go to war, finished. So really only just looking to get your dynasty on their throne. That's all you need to do, because after that, you're essentially set for the PU already. I got kind of lucky by it being a reverse for me and Great Britain, because Great Britain had Scandinavia's dynasty and I had no heir. So my king died and I got the same dynasty as Great Britain and Sweden. Which then I used immediately to get a PU. That sounds awful. Well, you could have gotten your PUs back, because whenever you break your PUs off, you get the Casus Belli, Restoration of the Union, so it could still be a world conquest, even if you lose your PUs. They're not gone forever. Like, I lost my PUs after the event. Just call it the event. If you want to know what the event is, just watch the VODs. Or, you know, head over to YouTube in about, I don't know, 2 months or so. And then the event will be up as well. Well, that one was your own fault, I guess. You're playing as Austria. Did you royal marry absolutely everybody? Because if you royal marry everybody and just keep an eye on the little pop-up that comes, like weak rulers and such, then you should easily be able to get it. Have some reactionaries, it appears. Revolutionaries, even. The CB goes away. Yeah, you see? The thing that I call the event also drained my manpower. And my armies. Holy crap. I had 1 million troops before the event. After the event, it was down to 300,000. 0 manpower. Mostly mercs. About 500,000 men to reinforce my armies fully. And I killed about, I don't know, 4 or 5 million rebels. So it was quite intense. And the PUs broke during that as well, because of course all the rebel sieges caused my prestige to plummet. And even small wars couldn't keep it up. Oh god. Trust me, it was nothing compared to the event. Oh, how many people said it was RIP? How many people thought it was RIP World Quest? And most people even thought RIP this campaign, like it was an unrecoverable loss. Spawning rebels in literally every single possible province. But I recovered. Nicely, I would say. fucking Castile! I hate you so much. Cannot even imagine how much I hate this country right now. Because all I want is feed them like the rest of freaking Africa, and it's not that much land. Did I finish my course? Yes, now I'm only 27 overextended. 27? God damn it, that's too much. Okay, well, your offer. Let's see what we really need. Kind of need to take this. And we'll need an ocean access so we can actually core it all. Thank you. So you can go up to 73. 75. 72. Damn it. It's not enough territory. Could just force protectorate them. Oh wait, no, I couldn't because they, I think they're westernized, yeah. Imperial vassal, though. Well, next war we could vassalize them. That is quite the option. So, peace out. Oh wait, we can't core this, can we? Damn it. Damn it. Some more of this land will require me to core stuff first, like in steps, so that's annoying. But at least we got a access route to our vassal, not vassal, protectorate. We can vassalize them next time. See how the Indonesian Empire is doing. They're doing amazingly well. Lana, you're gonna be fed to the Indonesian Empire. You're too cautious about overextension. You can do overextension stuff without... Or you can be cautious about overextension while doing a world conquest. You don't really have to go over. What was I conquering? I was conquering a lot. Is the Indonesian Empire ours? Yes, it is. The Indonesian Empire is ours, and we sadly can't feed them hit this province. And also, sadly, it's gonna be very hard to core all of this. Because I need this one first, and then I can get this, then I can get these two, then I can get this one, then I can get this one. Then I can get this one. It's gonna take a while. It's going to take a while to core all this. But it doesn't matter because, well, Ming will be out of the picture soon. The New World is only a question of time. Maybe I should just send down some more extra troops to Africa so we can just force feed Castile. Even if they keep on having rebels, it shouldn't be that bad. I don't want it. There we go. They will be getting over their bankruptcy soon. And, I mean, they have -3 stability, which is annoying, but they're almost finished coring. They only have 3 cores left, and they're working on them. So they're not the worst of all the colonies. Oh god. How do you get so many rebels? Ming is no longer a valid rival. Well, no shit. I can just eat these two and feed them as well. I hate you. I hope it doesn't matter that they are... I mean, they're no longer independent, so... I hope dependents of dependents also count as no longer independent. I mean, they count for... in the player map mode, they count for me. Clearly. Something. What is your peace out time? 1802. 7-year peace, not bad. I wonder how much I can core of this in time. Well, there's 27% that's going to be cored anyways. Still have to think about this. And we could expand so much more quickly if our freaking vassals weren't so bad at coring and just, you know, general stability problems. Maybe I should just eat Yarkand and make a new one. That would be an option, right? Eat Yarkand, make a new vassal. That can then eat Yarkand and Delhi and Punjab. I like that option. It makes me expand more quickly. But do I really want to? Because I'm still annexing Byzantium, so... Have you done a world conquest before? No, I have not. This is my first world conquest attempt, which is why I did it with such an easy nation. Like, I could have tried with a harder nation, but I wanted to just, you know, do it with one that it seems very realistic. Essentially, I wanted to do one where I can barely fail. Like, even just a couple of months ago, I wouldn't have thought that I could do it with a nation like this, but now I know that it's very easy. How come I went revolutionary? It's great. It makes endgame wars a lot easier. I see no real drawback to becoming a revolutionary, other than the little bit of time that you lose. But that little bit of time is nowhere near, or it's not even close to the amount of time that you gain, because you can just stay at constant war. And they're gonna arrive there at the 22nd. 29th. Wonderful. You native rebels. Screw you! Huh. They have their head shaven. Interesting. But you're dead nonetheless. A minute. Oh, he's finished his core? He's finished his core. Never mind, it's these two cores. But he's gonna finish them soon. So war in Africa is gonna be in the cards. I don't fucking care if he has rebel problems. We are able to deal with them now. We were able to deal with them when he had a lot more overextension. We'll be able to deal with them when he has all the overextension from the rest of Africa, because it's not a lot. Have I had a truce break yet? No, I've truce broken once this campaign on accident. And that's it. And I will very unlikely have to truce break, because why would I? 100% overextension for myself, which is still quite a bit of land. is about 30% war score in any of these wars. So taking 100% of the person is still just only, you know, a 7-year truce or something like that. So there's just really no need to truce break. Get rid of the Huron completely, please. Oh god, at least you get stability cost modifier, right? Or we could have done something that drops stability, but no. There's nothing really that we need to do that drops stability. Some things that we could do, but nothing that like needs to be doing. Or needs to be done, I should say. Hey there, Great Britain. Welcome. Welcome to the party. Okay, declare war. Sell it to Benin, that's fine. It's not that much territory. Wait, do you just stop the war in progress here? No. Yes, of course. Good. Well, he keeps on gaining cores. I think it's because they keep on losing them. I already called in my wars? No, right? No, no. You can see what they're doing. I could do the thing where I take land from them. Siphon income. I could have done so much of that stuff. I can probably siphon income here. Siphon 50% of their yearly income? What? So we get 1,000 ducats a freaking year. 1,200 ducats a year out of siphon income from Great Britain. And, you know, it's viable. It's not like they have too much of a... Yeah, look at it. Nobody cares. Literally nobody. That was mid-game, that was almost end-game. And it's not done yet, but we do still have 25 years left in the game, and well, I think it looks pretty damn good. Don't it? Don't it? It looks pretty damn good, don't it? But he's converting somebody? Why are you converting? Are you successful? I don't know. I can't tell. No! I want to be able to tell. Oh, I would have to have espionage ideas for that. Why would Newfoundland take that one? If it's not even in a Canadian region. Oh well. Like, there's so many of them they could take in their Canadian region, but nope, they take this one. I guess if they take this one, they can have all of this stuff. It's mainly a matter of somebody taking it and somebody that can actually core it. And of course we don't want to have it. How many do you have? Not a lot. Not a whole lot. I think we're gonna declare war right here. As soon as we get a diplomat. But I do love that I showed to doubters that that you can do a lot of suppression. Like, if you have to, EU4, you can just slug it out. You can slug it out. You can have, you know, a bunch of loans. The only limit we had was essentially how many mercs and how much manpower we had, in order to like enhance our ability to kill the rebels, because, well, the money was no issue. Money is not an issue. Late game, at least. And we still have a whole bunch of stuff we need to do, like destroy Yarkand, Delhi and Punjab. Well, as soon as we have Madia, we. Then we can at least peace out Lana. Right now, the potential peace out Micmac. Oh, not peace out. Fair war on. Micmac, die! Imperial Canada, go! Otherwise, we're just gonna go in ourselves, of course. Imperial Canada is very small. For the fact that it's like one of our first colonial nations, it grew very little. Imperial Mexico, on the other hand. Well, Imperial Mexico started huge. Because of course we took the Portuguese colony there. So, how are you doing? How are you doing? You have 2 cores left to do. Your revolt risk is lowered now. It's not as low as it should be, but at least you're not bankrupt anymore. What about Castile? I mean, he should be bankrupt, or not bankrupt anymore. How is he still bankrupt? That only lasts 10 years. We had a freaking 10-year regency. He was bankrupt during our regency. We have been at war for at least 6 years now. There's no way that his bankruptcy is still legitimate. Like, did he go bankrupt during his bankruptcy again? Because we gave him money. We gave this asshole money. Why not trade a client site? Because client sites weren't available at that point. we didn't have any clients, or we didn't have any client states available. Looks like, oh, kind of back here. And they were already big enough. Where's the HRE? I don't know. Somebody around here? Somewhere around, I don't know. Come on, come on. Diplomat mode. Somewhere around right here is the HRE. I don't know where exactly, but it's somewhere around here. Well, yeah, but then I would have had to make all of this territory over here non-overseas first. So annexing Byzantium first, essentially, is what I should have done according to you. And maybe I could have. But also Castile, I mean, he colonized for me. I mean, don't underestimate the value of a colonizing little bastard. I love colonizing little bastards. And yes, and I mean, my client states are just as bad as Castile. Let's face it. The first one to go bankrupt was this asshole, the Holy Central Empire, and then the Bonpire went bankrupt as well. And well, they're not coring to their greatest capabilities. I mean, he's finally coring Beijing after I don't know how many centuries. While being at -3 stability. Same here, -3 stability. Fuck it. Just fuck it, -3 stability. Coring land that he got 100 years ago. Well, okay, maybe he got it 20 years ago. Still. Comparing to Great Britain, they did nothing. Yes, but they were also like, oh, one province minor when we got them first, and, you know, didn't colonize the entire freaking game. They couldn't colonize shit because we took their colony down here, La Plata, when they weren't our vassal yet, and were an actual respectable nation. There's a lot of history here. A lot of history. And even more my story. Ha 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 ha. His story, my story. Got it? Well, this is what we may need to annex still. We can vassalize... Oh, we could vassalize everybody, really. You could just win the game by forcing vassalization on literally every single person here. How much do we get from overextension? Oh, nothing. Oh, he put up stability by 1. He's still bankrupt, but his stability's up by 1. Why are you still bankrupt? Out of all the names. Hey, I named Bonpire, okay? I named Bonpire for a very good viewer here. He's the champion of viewership. An example to all of us.